I greet you, beloved human beings, and I'm delighted that you are listening to me. I, Ashtar Sheran. I like to call myself the father of your star brothers and sisters. Your star brothers and sisters are among you. There are now over 100,000 of them. Are you aware of them? They are very interested in your growth. They want to support you. Yes, beloved human beings, you are in a time of transformation and in an enormous phase of growth. In every incarnation, you human beings have the opportunity to grow. To this end, you are allowed to let go of the old in order to integrate the new. And this is also the case in this incarnation. You have decided, or I would say many of you have decided, to grow, to enter the next dimension. Moving into the next dimension is part of the growth process. And in this incarnation, the growth process will be dramatically intense. You knew about this intensity on a soul level and gave your consent to it. In the past, the soul had to make an entire lifetime available in order to experience the current growth phase of around 10 years. It is as if you are now mastering many lives in one incarnation. Dear ones, it is a unique opportunity for a soul, and that is also the reason why so many people are currently living on Earth. Consider it a privilege, a gift, to be on Earth now, and welcome your growth process full of love. The new perspectives will reward you. Your true self is being peeled out of the old patterns and born into a new dimension of abundance. You will gradually realize who you really are. Welcome home. Growth phases normally occur cyclically for everyone. At this time, however, they are indicated for everyone during the transformation because you have to transform much of the old so that you can integrate the new energy. So don't be surprised if everyone around you has to deal with this to a greater or lesser extent and each in their own way. It all has to do with the accelerated, powerful energy that will eventually lead you into the fifth dimension. Therapists of all kinds will have their hands full in the coming years to accompany and support people in their transformation. Make use of this, because it can be very helpful to be taken by the hand. Of course, you will have to solve your transformation yourselves. It will be of great value. You will realize that you are not alone in your process, but that many other people are also in their growth phase. This phase will change you greatly and help to replace old paradigms. The old person will change in favor of their new identity. An inner liberation will take hold of people and allow them to find completely new solutions for their lives and their society. A profound healing, a reconnection, a recollection of oneself will give people the strength, will give you the strength to get through this time of transformation. Take courage. Even if the current and coming years are difficult, they will bring you fulfillment. Feeling yourself and being in harmony with yourself are the paths to happiness. Storms on the outside will no longer be able to throw you completely off balance. On the contrary, you will be able to serve the earth and your fellow human beings better. You become like pillars of regeneration or towers of light or beacons that show other people the way forward. Because the light and peace that you then radiate are the best tools for your environment. That is why role models are valuable in these troubled times. I emphasize role models, not leaders. The time of the gurus is over. Now, in this time of change, everyone is their own guru. Everyone is allowed to be aware of their own responsibility and yet allow themselves to be helped and supported or to be taken by the hand for a while. Yes, you are in a turning point, a phase of growth, and there will be phases of great bliss alternating with phases of chaotic nature in which you no longer understand your world and everything seems unreal to you. But, dear human beings, this is part of the present time. This time and this chaos will lead you to a new life, to new views of life, to a new reality. Even in chaos, there is a group plan. There is a group plan behind it. Trust and follow your path, truthfully, authentically, and courageously. It will soon become clearer. The powerful energies that keep reaching you provide clarity and truth. Take them in again and again. It will become easier and easier. Dear human beings, rejoice. Rejoice that you have incarnated at this time, even if it is sometimes difficult. The time you are in will last a little longer. Be patient. Practice trust. Help each other and let yourselves be helped by us, by the masters who already walk the earth, and there are many of them. That's it for today. Thank you for listening to me. I thank the human soul who has made herself available as a medium. Have courage, have faith, accept your phase of growth. See you soon. Your Ashtar Sheran.